Hello everyone, me again, another review. Before I do, shout outs, usual shout outs really. Lenny Model Pro 72, Model Pro 72 Lenny, basic modelling, primitive modelling, making models again, Aaron Newlands, Kalido 1, engineering dudes, engineering dark side. Engineering dark side, dude, help me out with my V block assembly, with my V inspection block clamp, because when I did the fillet on it, it went it filleted, it curved off, but it unconstrained all of my measurements. So I guess you'll have to help me out on that one on Friday, next Friday. Facebook shout outs and Miss Vivi. Facebook shout outs to Lenny, Dan, Max, Lenny, Dan, Max, Lenny, Dan, Max, Ellie, Kelsey, Haley, Mum, Billy, Greg, and Lisa and George and Charlotte Rose, and you, Charlotte Rose, or as we call you, or as my bedroom, or as the aircraft in my bedroom called you, Admiral Rose. Admiral Rose, Charlotte, or Charlotte Admiral Rose, Admiral Charlotte Rose. Right, anyway, review. As I said, it was an aircraft by McDonnell Douglas that is now with Boeing's bought off McDonnell Douglas, and it's still serving with the US Navy. It is the airfix 172 scale McDonnell Douglas, now Boeing F-18 Hornet. There's your box art. It's the F-18 and it's wing flying over somewhere. On the back, on the side you have got a side profile of the F-18, and there you've got a side profile of the F-18, and you've got the F-18 on the stand. This is a single aircraft in a set, and as it is a set, you get 2 paint brushes, 8 acrylic paints, and poly cement. You know what I think of the airfix set poly cements. They're just inadequate for what you need to assemble, and the amount you are given. It is just inadequate in my opinion. Instructions. F-18 instructions. Nice big airfix logo. F-18. Please note Hornby hobbies, and information on the F-18s on the inside. Assembly instructions. Assembly icon instructions. Safety information. Your first sub-assembly with your F-18 is your cockpit tongue, which basically consists of your stick, which can basically consist of your pilot, your seat, like your cockpit tub base, and your control stick. That then goes into your fuselage, which you add sub-assembly 1 to parts 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And again, there is no mention of nose weight, so you will have to guess. At a guess, it's about maybe 25 25 grams. So that's your first subassembly, that's your second. Your third, your fourth is your air intake. Your third is your air intake, so there's your fourth. Your fifth and sixth are avionics. Your seventh is your wings. Your seventh are your wings and afterburner cans. Are your wings and afterburner cans. There and there. It says open holes as required to see section C subassembly 20. That I will reveal in a bit. Now if you wish to have the air brake deployed on your F-18, you add part 32 to part 33, otherwise you just stick 33 on basically, just like normal. Subassembly 9. Subassembly 9, you add your air intakes. Subassembly 9, you'll add your air intakes, your subassembly number 9, you add in your air intakes, your avionics, and your front bit of your cockpit, as well as your diagonally mounted fins. Because if you know the F-18, hang on. If you know the F-18, and it even says there, shows you there the fins are diagonally mounted, are mounted diagonally. So that's subassembly 9. Subassembly 10 is your other half, your canopy. For that you've got two options. You can have it either open or closed. If you have it open, you've got to have part 37 and part 38 at an angle to enable part 39, which is your canopy, to be angled. If you put parts 40, 38 and if you put parts 40, 38 and 39, the canopy will be closed. Will be closed permanently. Subassembly 11 is your front nose gear bay. Is your front nose gear bay lowered? The other option is your nose gear retracted there. Subassemblies 12 and 13 are your back gears. It's same for that. Retracted or lowered. Subassembly 16 is subassembly 15, 17 are external fuel tanks. Subassembly 18 is bombs. Subassembly 18 are bombs. Subassembly 18 are bombs. And subassembly 20 are your ordnance. So basically your fuel tanks, your bombs and your missiles. I might load this out completely with bombs, fuel tanks, bombs, missiles, the lot. Because at the end of the day, I want this to look like a lean, mean fighting. I want this to look like a lean, mean fighting machine. Lean, mean fighting machine. Right. Let's have a look at the kit. The kit comes on one, two, three, 4 sprues of grey plastic, and obviously 1 clear for your canopy, so that's 5 sprues of airfix grey plastic. Let's see what else is in this kit. Your stand, paints and glues, Airfix Club membership, standard Airfix brochure, and your decals. and your decals. That's your decal. They're your decals. Your F-18 decals. They're your F-18 decals. Right, that is it for the F-18. I'm going to, yeah, that's it for the F-18. Sort that instructions out properly. Whether I don't know if I'll do this with the pilot in. I might do this with the pilot out and the canopy open, so you can actually look inside the cockpit, even though the detail's very limited, so to speak. Right, that was my F-18 review. Obviously, shout outs again to Lenny, Model Pro 72, Basic Modelling, Primitive Modelling, Making Models Again, Kalido 1, Engineering Dark Side, Miss Vivi, Lenny, Dan, Max, Ellie, Kelsey, Mum, Greg, Haley, Billy, Lisa, George and Charlotte. Hoping to get hold of you tonight or tomorrow night, whenever. Well, tomorrow night, because I'll have more credit by then. Right, I don't know if I'll be doing any more reviews after this. So if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Alright. Actually, I might be doing, because I've got two kits on the bed, which I'm not going to reveal on. The first one of the two kits is a dogfight double set with an American fighter, an American land-based American liquid-cooled B-12 liquid-cooled engine fighter. And then the other one is a air-cooled radial-engined Navy carrier-borne fighter, and then the one after that is a land-based inverted liquid-cooled engine. So that is all for now. Bye bye.